Wednesday, we have some jump ropes, bike, and deadlifts. The warm-up's gonna be 3 rounds. On the first round, let's just do kind of nice, easy single under reps. Keep the hands in front of the hips and slightly wider than the hips. On round 2, let's try to go quick single under, so minimizing how high we jump off the ground, moving the rope a little bit faster. And then something interesting, you can try high single unders on the 3rd round. Slow down the rope so you can get a little more clearance off the ground, a little higher jump like a double under. It's gonna feel a little awkward because that rope's going so slow. After that, you're gonna go assault bike, so easy on the 1st round, moderate on the 2nd, fast on the 3rd. It's a little humid here in Houston this morning. If you're watching the video, let us know where you're watching from in the comments. And then we're gonna go into some plank positions. On the first round of the warm-up, you're gonna do a down dog stretch. Push the hips up, push the heels down, push the head through the hands towards the floor. Second round, you're gonna do a front plank on your elbows. Make sure the hips are straight, not up or down. Ask your coach to tell you if you're doing this wrong. And then inchworm push-ups. Slowly inch the hands back to the feet and inch them forward. 1 push-up at the bottom. Okay, we'll go into our barbell warm-up after that, and then we'll do a pigeon pose. Back in push-up position. We're gonna bring the foot for the shin sideways between the hands, and then we're gonna lean forward into this stretch. You can do this on your hands, you can lay down onto the forearms, or all the way to the floor like Rebecca's doing. After that, we're gonna go into a calf stretch, move over to an upright. You can step your foot as close as you can to that upright. Heel is up high, using your hands to pull your chest and hips forward. And then finally, a kneeling hamstring stretch. I like to do this with my knee back on the mat just for a little padding. But if you're comfortable, just set up in a lunge, straighten out the front leg, and then hands on either side of your foot. Our goal is to stretch our chest, or our hamstring, by lowering our chest towards our thigh. If you're not able to get down there, feel free to use like a yoga block or something to hold on to with your hands to take some of that tension off the hamstring. On Wednesday, we're gonna do some banded deadlifts as a primer. We did these a few weeks ago in class. Take a light to moderate resistance band and then just lay it across the top of your barbell. And then you're gonna step onto both parts of that band. So Rebecca has the band pretty wide right now where her hands will be inside the band. This will be a little more challenging because the tension is higher. If you'll show a few banded deadlifts here. So this helps us build a little speed at the top. As you lift higher, the extension becomes more challenging to do. You can also bring the band inside your hands. That'll have a little more slack, and that'll be a little less resistance. So you can play around with that as well as the weights on the barbell. Try to get to about 60%, if not heavier, of your 1 rep max with the band. I'm pretty excited about Wednesday's workout. I'm a big fan of these movements, deadlifts, double unders, a couple of my favorites. The workout is 15-minute AMRAP, 60 double unders. Let's pick a quantity we can complete under 2 minutes. If you don't have double unders, you can go 90 singles, or you can go 60 line hops. Pick a line, left plus right is gonna count as 1 rep. Then we'll do a 20 or 15 calorie bike. Let's make sure that's, again, something we can complete under 2 minutes. Really, under 90 seconds would be ideal. And then we have 15 moderately loaded deadlifts, 225 for men, 155 for ladies. Pick a loading where you can do sets of 3 to 5 reps for at least a couple rounds, 3 rounds in this workout. Make sure we're keeping our back straight. Notice Rebecca keeps the bar close to her shins at the bottom. We want to keep the bar close to the body. If it travels forward, that's placing more stress on the lower back. If you don't have access to barbell and bike, the rep scheme is going to be a little bit different for the home gym. It's 50, 40, 30, 20, 10 of double unders paired with 25, 20, 15, 10, 5 of double dumbbell deadlifts. So we're gonna have a narrower stance with our feet so the dumbbells can be outside the feet. Single head of the dumbbell touches the floor, so you can kind of hang the dumbbell forward. But besides that, the positions are the same, really focused on that lower back, making sure it does not round as you push the hips back and lower the dumbbells to the ground. Wednesday's accessory body armor is going to be 3 sets of 15 weighted glute bridges. You can place a dumbbell or sandbag or barbell on your hips and then drive the heels into the floor as you push your hips up to extension. Let's find a way where this is challenging, but we're able to extend all the way at the top for all 15 reps. You're gonna rest 1 minute to 90 seconds in between sets. Then we'll do 3 sets of 12 double kettlebell front rack box step-ups. So we're gonna clean 2 dumbbells into the front rack. Wanna make sure the kettlebells are in front of the body. We're not resting them on top of the shoulders, but on the arms in the front rack position. So Rebecca's gonna stand up all the way on the box, alternating feet, 12 reps total, 6 on each foot. Also notice Rebecca keeps the dumbbells tucked in under her chin, getting the handles or the thumbs close to the collarbones. And then finish with a little bit of gymnastics work. 3 sets of 9 strict toes to bar. These don't have to be unbroken. You can rest for a little bit, break these up into sets of 3 or 9. But we're trying to avoid using our feet or that swing. So stop the swing as much as you can. You can even place the toes on the floor at the bottom to prevent any extra swinging, and then work to keep the feet together, knees straight as you elevate the feet towards the bar. Okay.